Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome to the video. If you guys are watching this is the beginning of a very long journey that we're going to be taking. And this is the first video of that. Through this journey, what is going to happen here is you guys are going to get to know who I am, pretty much all aspects of me. I'm going to be explaining everything that I am, how I became this way, what I went through, all that stuff, for two reasons mainly. The first one is I would hope that some of you guys that I know for a fact have similarities to me and have went through similar things can learn from me. Second thing is pretty much no one else is real enough to really want to go out there and put themselves out there. Now, it's not for no reason. There's a couple reasons for this you guys need to know off the bat. One, I also do this because I have a daughter, 4-year-old daughter as of right now, and I would like her to know about me when she gets older and able to comprehend people and things. I would like to be able to have something left so that she can go back and know how she came to be and who her father was. Just in case anything happens to me, I would like to have everything documented so she can go back and find out my life from me, particularly, even if I can't tell her. So not only do you guys get to take the journey with me, but this is also for her as well. With that being said, this is the first video. So if you guys have, this is almost the end of 2017. If you're watching this video and it's in the future, just start from this video and go forward and you guys will learn everything. So we're going to break this down real quick. Me in particular, you're going to be learning about why. The why is the main thing here. I don't do anything without a why. Everything I am, everything I've ever done, everything I'm going to do has a reason to it. I just don't do nothing for no reason. So keep that in mind. 2, not everybody's gonna like who I am in some senses. But it is what it is. And then for those that do, it is what it is. You guys will find out why I am the way I am. So let's start off with the basics. The main basics here, all right? Everybody knows me as Aces. Now, I want to make something kind of clear here right off the bat, and it's how you know this is going to be a personable experience for all of us. Aces is a nickname. ACES stands for an oasis of serenity amid a world of chaos. I myself feel like I am the oasis searching for serenity amid a world of chaos. Now, some of you may know an oasis is similar to a mirage, but it's almost like if you're in a desert and you really are dying of thirst and you see water and you see a pond in a forest, you're seeing an oasis. It's almost like something you desire so much that you almost bring it to life. You materialize it almost in your brain. Mind over matter type stuff. So with me, an oasis of serenity amid a world of chaos. This world is ridiculous, and since I was 14, I wanted to find serenity. And for me, serenity came through love, companionship. I can say I got serenity from my child, which is why that's her middle name. And another thing you probably would find interesting is that my real name is Dayron. And it's the first time I've ever even told anybody that on the interwebs, but Dayron, not D-A-Y-R-O-N, D-E-R-O-N, E as in Melee. Just wanted to make that clear. So yes, the nickname has a purpose, the alias rather. And not only that, there's a lot of meaning to it, and you guys will find out about that. So let's begin with everything that happened from the age of 14 to right before I got married. Now, there's a bunch of videos about this that's online, and I'm going to recap them 10 at a time. There's about 50 of them. So there'll be 5 episodes of me recapping them. I'm going to release the videos, and then you guys can see and watch those 10 videos and go from there. But real quickly, actually, you guys will learn more about that. So this video, let's just start off with the main basics of who I am. So, my strengths. I'm an extremely intuitive individual. I was born like that, always been like that. My grandma kind of helped me get to that point, and we will go over that. So I'm very, very intuitive. And the way that actually started was when I was a young kid, my grandmother used to do yoga, tai chi, and other things like that. She got very accustomed to the energies of the earth and living things, which they do have. If you believe it or not, it is what it is. That's another thing. We're going to come to a lot of things where y'all motherfuckers may not believe it, and I do, and it is what it is. Let me know what your beliefs are and what you feel. Like, I am very open to everything. And we're going to get to everything. But when I was very, very young, my grandma gave me a rock. And she put it in my hand and she told me, what do you feel? And I didn't felt nothing. And it was a crystal. It was a stone. And it took me a couple weeks. But after a while, I was able to actually feel something in the rock. And I remember taking a drive with my grandma. And she would tell me, she's like, everything has energy. Everything has a life to it that is a living thing, whether it's the grass, the trees, everything is part of everything else. And I didn't understand that, but as I got older, I did. And not only from my grandmother opening my eyes to the idea that everything has energy, I also started to learn on my own that people have energy as well. You ever walk down a street in the middle of the day in the city or something, and for some reason you look up to the 34th floor of the Trump Tower and some motherfucker's looking down at you like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Everything has an energy. So I've become a very intuitive individual, which will be funny because I'm going to have some videos where I take a picture and I read it for you guys. And it's another thing that my close friends know. I can look at somebody and kind of break down certain things about them. So I'm very intuitive. I'm also extremely stubborn. That is just, I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm a Scorpio. I don't know. I don't know why that is. I am just an extremely stubborn person, and I'm very fact driven. I don't really like to be too opinion based. I do have strong opinions, but I don't let those things dictate what I believe. Like, if I'm going to believe in something, I have to do some kind of research and just, facts and stuff like that. So I'm stubborn. I'm intuitive. I'm very strong-willed. I've been through so much stuff. I used to be very, very timid and very, very kind at a very young age. I'm still kind, but I had to balance it out. So I'm a very timid, somewhat shy, extroverted, intuitive individual. It's kind of what I am. I'm a great friend to those that I can actually trust, but I can be like your worst enemy. It's really weird. I can be petty in some situations, or spiteful, rather. That's a better word. So overall, you guys are going to find out exactly why. And you're also going to find out the things that I went through, from being homeless to, oh man, I'm not going to get into everything, but there's a lot. So I just want you guys to use this video as a quick warm-up. If you're watching this, down below, as I go through my recap of my life story, I'm going to have that down here in the description. I'm going to do it 10 episodes at a time. So the first episode to the 10th episode, I'm going to recap and have the link below. So I'll recap them, and then below the recap, I'll have the videos if you guys want to watch them. It talks about everything I went through from the ages of 14, all the way up until right before I got married, because that point in my life got pretty insane. And it's really interesting. So just wanted to make that very clear and just let you guys know this is the initial video, a little bit about me, just the basics, and then from this point on we go forward and we go straight in with the recaps, and then from the recaps we pick up on present day and then we keep going forward. Like I said, I'm not afraid to let myself be known and put it out there because no one else is really doing this. So I'm going to be your first virtual best friend, so that'll be pretty cool. And I'm always here for you guys. Real shit. Like, nobody else is doing this, so why not me? That's how I feel. And if it can help one of y'all, then that's great. And I know for a fact that I have helped people in the past, and that's really what I want to do. I want to give you guys the influence that I did not have, because if I would have had a person like me helping me, there's so many mistakes I would not have made that have cost me. But luckily I was able to fight back and get through that and get to this point today. So I appreciate you guys riding with me. From this point forward, we go in, you guys are going to get to know me. You can ask me anything. Utilize the comments, please. Though, like I told you guys before, you guys are going to know me as if I lived next door to you your whole life, but I won't know y'all. So y'all gotta ask me questions. You gotta hit me up. Let me know. I respond to a lot of comments. It's not that I don't. So if you guys want to know anything, or if you relate at all, let me know, because that's also intriguing to me too, because the more I can relate, the more we can relate, the more better. The better everything will go. Pardon my allergies, guys. I'm just out here sniffling like crazy. But next episode, we recapping. So keep a lookout for that. Love you guys, man. And let's go on with this journey. Let's see where we get. You guys are going to learn a lot. And you're going to see the kind of crap I went through. And you'll be probably surprised why I'm even here today. Woo. Anyway, it's your boy Aces. I'm out. Talk to you guys soon.